hello, hello. Konbanwa! Hello, hello. Hi, everybody. I'm back. Did you miss me? Did you miss me? Hi, guys. Hi, Ria. Hi, Goldie. You're here. And hi, Sakura. Hello, hello. I feel like it's been a while. Actually, it has been, hasn't it? I was blanking out for the first few seconds. I forgot how to stream. But I made it on time this time, so that's not a problem. Yay! Goldie, how are you? How are you? New assets? Yeah, look at that. Did you see that? You noticed? I got oranges. I'll tell you a little secret. I made them today. Right before the stream. I have a weird way of cramming things last minute. This is too big. I don't like how... I guess it's fine. Wait, that's weird. Okay, I am not ready. Okay, that works. That's okay. Yeah, I'm fine, guys. Hello. Hello, hello. Okay. Let's start over. Konbanwa. That hand hurts. What hand? What? That hand hurts my wrists. My hand hurts your wrists? Why? I mean... Whoops. Okay, I'm jittering. Okay. This is weird. Anyway. So. It's not... It's ladylike, okay? I am holding this like a lady. Because I'm a lady dog. I'm a lady dog. Yes, that's what I am. I'm blanking out completely. Right before this... Okay, this is not okay. Give me a second. Where is that? I'll be right back. Hang on. This is so weird. Hello, hello. You guys still with me? Hello, 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 hello. Okay. I think this works. Okay. Okay? Okay. Okay. I forgot how to change everything. Okay, I'm back! Alright. Happy Three Kings too, guys. And it's the first full... Wait, it's the first full moon today? Oh, amazing. Okay, I am back. And hi, Takashi. Hi, Kyotan. Hello. I am totally blanking out right now. I am sorry. So anywho, I'm back. Happy New Year, everybody. How was your New Year? Mine was like, I'll start. It was fun and tiring, but still fun. It's fun and tiring, and I wish that it was longer, but we're back. What did you guys do for the new year? Happy 2020 part 4. Is it part 4? Isn't it part 3? Anyway, what you guys do for the new year? I procrastinated. Wait, where are my notes? Yeah. So, ton of things happened to me. I procrastinated for the most part. How and why? I don't know. Like before I knew it, I'm just lying in my little bed doing nothing. I'm like thinking to myself, I could be productive, but I don't want to be productive. I feel like the masters got tired of seeing the lazy dog just lying in bed all day. I didn't even guard the house, guys. I didn't guard the house. I waited for them to take the food to me. That's how lazy I am. That's how lazy this dog was. They can't even play with me because I was just like lying there. Have you ever like tried to play fetch with your dog and then the dog just won't budge? Yeah, that was me. On a serious note, I was just like lying in bed all day for almost a year. I mean, a year. Ha, I wish. For a week. I did nothing but lie in bed until it got really annoying. The difference with 2020, 21, and 22 New Year is that less people was outside to light some fireworks. 2023 New Year was damn packed with people. Yeah, it was! Hey Kansaki, hi Yuri, hello, hello, happy New Year. Where we celebrated, there was fireworks. I saw fireworks and there was a concert too. There was music, there was jamming, there was dancing and everything. Yes, another New Year with me. What did we do last year? I forgot. I know I did a talk stream for New Year, but I can't remember anything for the past year. I forgot everything. I feel like I'm getting a mental block. Who am I? Anyway, what's your plan for the new year? Hi, Leferer, hello. What's my plan? To swear less on stream. I mean, you know, it's too much. I need to stop. Guys, I'm cooking in the kitchen and I'm already swearing. I don't swear this much before. What happened to me? I don't swear this much. And now I'm just cooking eggs and I'm already swearing. Because I burped myself or I dropped the egg or something. Which is true by the way. I normally say ouch, but... or oops. Now I say fuck. I'm like, that's not good. That's a little too much. So I wanna swear less this year. I hope my tweet ages, wait, how is that, how do you call it? Ages well? right? That is the right term. Why chess? I don't want chess. I'm tired of chess. Mental block. That thing happened to me while saying my speech in front of my classmates and teachers. Oh, you could tell them that. Teacher, I have a speech, but I have a mental block too. You can do what I do. I got a mental block, guys. And just let your teacher... I'm kidding. Tell your teacher your dog ate your homework, ate your speech. The dog ate your speech. Yeah, I'll save you. Just tell him it's the dog. Always blame the dog. No, actually don't. But we don't care. We couldn't care less. Press X. Wait, about my New Year's resolution? Wait. Look, I can do it. I can do it. I swear by this orange on my head. I will swear less this year. I have a mental block. I swear by the orange on my head, I will swear less this year. I swear. Anyway. You know what you did last year? You made oh, that video! Did you guys see that video? I could have read whatever. Happy New Year, everybody! Anywho. Wait, why is that looks weird? There you are. Okay, much better. Anyway. Truth be told, guys, I don't have much plans. Like New Year's resolutions or what? Because I've long given up on those. I remembered when I was a puppy, I tried making New Year's resolutions. They never work out for me. So I'm now convinced that New Year's resolutions are not for me. Wait, why am I'm deaf right now. Anyway, so I told myself I am not doing New Year's resolutions anymore. It's just not for me. I used to make New Year's wishes too, but I don't believe those anymore. I told myself I will do things even if it's not the New Year. I'll do it when I feel like it, simply put. Happy New Year! Oh, Ray Ray's here! Happy New Year! Happy New Year! They didn't see the video because it has... Wait. New Year's resolution, play Genshin and stop being lazy. Wait, huh? Play Genshin or stop being lazy? No, I won't stop being lazy. And I am too lazy to play Genshin anyway. So, no. I'm trying to think, what else did I want for the year? I want to make more videos. I want to start a new game series. I haven't decided on what to play. But I want to play a new game series. Oh, guys, I want to do more talk streams. That's what I want to do. I want to start doing more talk streams for you guys. Last year, didn't do much because I was kind of convinced that I'm not good at talking in talk streams because I ran out of topics. But this year, I want to be a better doggo and I want to be able to talk to you guys more. So that's what I want to do. I want to do more talk streams with you guys. And make more videos for you guys. More content. Yes, that's what I'm gonna do. And I'll swear less on stream. I guess I do have New Year's resolutions, but I wouldn't call them New Year's resolutions. They're just things that I want to do. There's actually a study that when we talk about most of our plans and it turns not to be fulfilled, it's because we already have that sense of achievement of just talking about it. That's a thing? So most people lax about their said plans. I'm personally... Personally, I am reluctant to talk about my plans, mainly because I don't want to, humiliate myself and say I'm gonna do this, and then in the end I don't do it. right? In the end, I don't do it, so I feel like I shouldn't have said it anymore if I'm not gonna be doing it after all. So that's why I don't like talking about my plans usually. I want to talk about it maybe after I actually do it and just like tell you guys, I've been planning this for the longest time and I finally did it. Yeah, that's how I do my stuff. And I'm not really it really not got attacked because of that. Oh. Anyway, game series play DB Legends when you don't know how to play that Lamau. I don't even know what that is. Thank you for this support. Thank you. I have a list of things I can talk about today. Because I told myself I'll be a better talk. I have topics ready when I'm talking to you guys. Where is it? Play games where we can join. Oh! I'll think about it. I'll think about it. And you, wanted to share with you a funny story. That happened today. It's funny. Like over the New Year's, I was so lazy and I was procrastinating to the point that I felt like my life was the 2 weeks of my life was mundane. Like there was nothing interesting to share with you guys for the new year. I was like thinking to myself, I want to do a New Year's talk stream, but I don't have any stories to tell my puppies. So suddenly this morning? Yeah, it was this morning. This morning, I was up all night as usual. Because I was howling at the neighbors. And then it's time to do my dog duties, aka chores. It's time to do my dog duties, right? And then at 5 a.m. I was like saying, okay, I'm ready to do stuff. But I stayed up all night, guys. That's impossible. It's impossible. So 5 o'clock, I fell asleep. I was like chatting with Pata-chan. She's not here right now. She's asleep, I think. Patapon, if you guys remember her. Pata-chan, Patapon. We were chatting this morning about, streaming and stuff and whatever, about life, whatever. And then I was chatting with her and I was like telling her, am I gonna get something to eat? Am I hungry? Am I gonna get something to eat? And then she was like, yeah, go get something to eat. And then like suddenly I stopped messaging her. And then 2 hours later I was like, oh no, I fell asleep. I'm sorry, I stopped replying. I was like 2 hours later and then she was like, oh, I thought you left because I forgot what she said actually. But she responded, good morning. I slept for 2 hours. I slept on my on Pata-chan while talking to her. And then I was like, okay, I'll get something to eat. And then I closed my eyes for a second. And when I opened my eyes, it was like 7:30. And I was like, what the hell? I'm time traveling. I'm time traveling. and then so 7:30 I decided to get up. Just wait for her thing to come up. What? Huh? What are you guys talking about? I want to play new mobile games. Kindly recommend some games. I'll recommend some games in a bit. Let me write that down. Okay. I cannot speak for Pata-chan, but she streamed! Wait, she streamed last night, guys! You were all asleep. She streamed at 2:30 a.m. Our time, 2:30 a.m. She did. She played Call of Duty. I was there at her stream because I was awake. Yes, she played Battle Royale solo, I think. I didn't play with her because I was busy howling at the neighbors. Anyway, so going back to my story. So I finally got up. I decided to cook, right? So I decided to have breakfast so I could start my day and start being productive with my life. And then And then I went to the kitchen and then I tried to cook some noodles with eggs. Yes, I tried to cook noodles with eggs. And then I fried the egg. And then I was just like spacing out. Like literally, I wasn't holding anything. I was just standing in the kitchen spacing out. And I was like, oh no, wait, the egg. And I looked in the pan. The whites were burnt, but the yolk was still soft. I was like, huh? Did I overcook the egg? And when I put it on the noodles, the white was so burnt, guys. It tasted burnt. This is worse than burnt toast or something. But when I ate the yolk, it was runny, but it still tasted bad because of the burnt part. Yeah, I didn't enjoy my food. Thank you. And then, like, when I was telling Pata-chan about all that, it's just like saying, it's as if I'm watching a comedy show. Because I'm just, like, typing everything that I do. And I thought that was funny. Charred whites are good. Charred is fine. Burnt is not. Burnt is different from charred. I like charred food. Like I like my bread charred. I like that. I like certain foods charred. The only thing I can think of that I like that way is my toast. But there are certain foods I like charred. But no, this one was literally burnt, guys. You gotta go. Oh wait, no, I haven't given you your game recommendations. Please don't go. Please don't go. I'm kidding anyway. I'll talk about mobile games while you're gone. That's your loss. Have fun. Bye. Good luck. Anyway. I am not pronouncing that, but I've heard that word. The special effect. I'm gonna get the pronunciation of that. I watch pronunciation. Why can't you just write it down? My yard. My yard. Huh? Wait, let's do this.
Maillard.
Huh? No, it's not. That's not how you pronounce.
Maillard.
It's not Maillard. I know it's pronounced Maillard.
Looking at how to pronounce and then consider this name tasty side. In French, you know it all. Did you get this? Was this any helpful?
I give up. It's my... Hey! Pata-chan's here! Hi, Pata-chan. I was just talking about you. My yard. There you go. My yard. I watch a lot of cooking videos. I've heard a chef actually pronounce it. And I knew it wasn't Maillard. It was my yard. Yeah. Some say it with L and some say with Y. Oh, okay. Well, I know it with a Y. So that's my yard. My yard effect. It's good. I like it. Sounds like mayo. My yard. Mayo. Mayo. Mayo New Year be bright. Mayo New Year be Mayo yo. How do I burn eggs? I space out Pata-chan. There was a part 2 to my burnt egg story, guys. So I thought that was where my story was gonna end. I ate burnt eggs for breakfast. I tried to make toast for snack. I overcooked it. Oh, yes. I overcooked my eggs for snack. Today is an unlucky day for the eggs in our kitchen. I doggo tomorrow. Today my eggs were bad. Wait, you're sleeping again? Okay, bye, good night. You like burnt egg? Why'd you make that look on why you make that face? It's like you're saying, I want burnt egg. With teary eyes. I'm kidding. I'm making that up. But seriously, like burnt egg? With a nice fried egg on top. With a runny yolk. That's the perfect egg toast. I can make good toast. I have made a lot of good toast. Today was just really... I was spacing out. Where was that? Right, I was I was gonna talk about mobile game recommendations, but it's gone, so we're not doing that anymore. Right. Another unfortunate thing that happened to me, guys. Over the holidays, my mouse broke. You guys probably saw that tweet if you're following me on Twitter. Broke my mouse, guys. We saw it coming. You saw it coming. I saw it coming. The whole world saw it coming. My mouse broke. But, like, the problem with my mouse was that it was turning off all the time. So, like, it was, I thought it was a battery problem. I replaced, and then I tried to set. I thought it was fixed. They were like, we finally, yay! I was like, wait, okay. Yay! It works! I don't need to buy a new mouse. It's double clicking. My mouse is still broken. Are you gonna get a new one? I don't have a choice. Call of Duty or something. Things are not gonna work out for me. I need a new mouse. Anyway, so yeah. I will no longer. It's so hard to work. Everything I click is double clicking when I do something. I try to close one window, it closes another window. It closes everything. And then I found my old mouse. Wait. Am I allowed to see what kind of mouse I have? Actually, I need to find out. I have a G304. It was working well. Is the stream lagging, guys? Let me close stuff. Hello? Hello? Is it better now? Stream buffers. Is it better now? Is it better now? Talk to me, guys. Say something. Is it better now? Is it better now? Nope, it's not. Is it still? Yeah, it is. It's still buff. I don't know how to fix this anymore. Let's just hope that everything gets better. I can only hope. It's showing fine on my end now, I think. I'll wait. We'll wait. Okay, it's fine now. Great, great. Okay. So going back. Logitech is a reliable brand, I think. I know someone who has a Logitech mouse. What Logitech? A Logitech mouse that fell. Yeah, I think it's Logitech. Fell from the second floor and still worked. Fell off the second floor multiple times and still worked. How is that even possible? Mine probably counts as like falling a million times because of how much I banged it on my table. I don't know what mouse to get yet, but I definitely need that. That's a thing. That's a problem, and I will figure. I need a mouse if I want to start streaming games for you guys. If we want to start playing games again, I'll figure that out soon. For now, you know what? I actually looked for my old mouse. I had an old mouse, only to realize it doesn't work either. I forgot what the problem was. But I know I still had a problem. I have three mouses. Is it mouses or mice? I know either one works. I have three mice lying on my fail. Two of them I broke. They're not failures. I broke them. I'm sorry. I could make a collection. So sad. It's buffering? Is it still buffering? No. It says it's okay on my end. Hello! Are you guys with me? Is it still buffering? Wait, I meant to do this. I will open the stream myself. This doesn't make sense. Hello, WASD, Ayo, 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 Ayo. Oops. Merry Christmas. Oh God, wait, no, that's not what I need to do. Hey! Infinite loading. Hello? Oh no, wait. Hello. Hello, hello. Test, mic test. Wait, is this working? It's showing on my end. It's showing on my end. Happy New Year! Happy New Year, everybody! Is it still buffering? This is no good. Right, I remember there was something else I wanted to talk about, but I'll talk about that later. After I figure this out. After I figure out this infinite buffering problem. But guys, it's showing properly on my end. Is it okay now? Is it okay now? Is it still buffering? Guys. Oh, we're back! Okay, we're back now. How many of you are back? Raise your hands. Say I. Like, do this. I am bonk YouTube. Wait. YouTube can don't hate me. Seems are okay. Oh, you okay now? Okay, that's good. It's also showing okay on my end, but I'm worried about everybody else because it's okay on my end, but I don't know how everybody else is. And here I am. I finished all my notes. And I'm only 30 minutes in the stream. Amazing. I talk too fast, don't I, guys? You know, I came to realize something. Is that right? I was told before I talk really super duper fast. I don't know if you guys think I talk too fast. Like, I remembered. I was told before that I talk too fast that it's hard to understand me sometimes. So I had to learn how to slow down my speech rate. Yeah, I talk like really fast before. Like I don't know how many words per minute I talk, but it's like something that normally takes a person to read out in, like, let's say 5 minutes. I do it in 2 minutes. I don't know how I do it, but I did. Like, they asked me. There was a time when I was in like this workshop or something, and then they were like asking everyone to read out this thing. The dog workshop, probably teaching us dogs how to read stuff, whatever. Anyway, so they asked me to. They asked every dog to read something, and then it normally takes them like normally takes the other dogs 4 to 7, even 8 minutes to read that out. I read mine in less than 3 minutes. Not even an exaggeration. The bad part about it is nobody understood a thing I said. Because I was talking way too fast. So, here I am now, wait. What is this? Hi Nitrous, hello! It buffered earlier. You can also see it when you rewind that there are time jumps. Oh, okay, you're talking about earlier. I was wondering what was different. You definitely talk slower. I'm talking slower now? I'm talking slower like right now, today, the stream? I don't think so. This feels like normal speech rate for me. But right now, like as I stream for you guys, and I talk to you guys, this is like a slower speech rate. I talked faster before. Imagine how fast that was. I especially talk fast when I'm nervous. And so yeah, I got the way the way I slow down my speech rate is sometimes I repeat the things I say twice. I don't know if you guys noticed that about me. But I repeat the same phrase twice sometimes. I also learned how to breathe in between my words. Because that's what they told me. They told me, breathe between your words to talk slower. That's what I do. They like told me, make a dramatic pause when you talk. There's the comma, there's the period, use it. Breathe. Breathe a half breath on the comma and a full breath on the period. So that's how I slow down. But you know what's funny, guys? Like, I make those pauses and breaks in between sentences, but I still pronounce the words really fast. So I have like this. I feel like when I talk, it's like this. It's like it's so fast just with pauses in between. I can talk fast, but I can't read fast. I can't read at all because my mind always drifts away when I try to read something. Actually, I need to read things out loud for me to really, what's the term? To grasp the sentence. Sometimes I need to read it out loud because when I read things in my head, that's when my mind drifts off somewhere far away. Like I'm reading something, and then like it just goes in and out, gone, bye bye. And then like I have to read back like multiple times. Like let's say I'm reading something. Let's say I'm reading a Wikipedia article or something. I'm like reading it and then I forget the first thing I read, so I have to go back and read it again, and then I forget it again and I read it back again. And then like to slow down and really grasp what I'm reading, I start to read things out loud. So yeah, I read things out that way. Slow down because my brain gets too fast sometimes when I read. Even when I talk. Yeah, that was my excuse before. Excuse? I wouldn't call it an excuse because it's the actual reason. The reason why I talk fast is because I have so many words in my head, so many thoughts in my head that I want to talk about and I want to share. And I want to talk about it before I forget it. And then like, I just start to spurt out a lot of words that make absolutely no sense, but I'm saying them anyway. And I just keep going round and round, beating around the bush. And then, yeah, I say a lot of words that are unnecessary to the point that like I said a bunch of things and nobody understood the thing that I said. There I go again. I'm talking fast again. I need to talk slowly. We had someone in school that always read things out aloud, and when we pointed out to him that we were supposed to read silent, he was like, "What? Wait, that is possible." I feel for your classmate. Is that your classmate? Wait. Someone in school. Okay, yeah. I feel for him. I mean, I'm not saying that I can't read silently. I can, but it's very difficult. I wouldn't be that one classmate who would read out loud and be like, that's possible. But there are certain things that surprises me that is possible. It makes me wonder if that is possible because I can't do it, but people can. Can't use a library if you have to read out loud. I don't go to the library. Oh my god, I feel bad for admitting that. I rarely go to the library. I don't feel the need to go to the library. When I read stuff, I usually read stuff on the internet or on my phone. I rarely get a chance to need to go to a library at all. And I'm not really that much of a reader in the first place. Mainly because I find it hard to grasp things that I read. So I feel like it's pointless to read sometimes. I prefer to watch videos or listen to... I guess audiobooks would work for me. No, audiobooks don't work because I need videos. I need visuals. I need visuals to understand things that I read. Oh, you're going to sleep? Okay, good night, Happy New Year! Thank you for hanging out. I go to the library to read my light novels and manga. Wait, they have light novels and manga? In the library? Are you serious? Those exist? I've never seen a library that has that kind of stuff. I usually see those in bookstores, but I've never seen a library that has manga and light novels. The light novel I've only read 2. I didn't even finish the second one. There's this one light novel series that I read, like, diligently. I read it off my phone. I download the PDF files and then I read it off my phone. Because it was a translated version. I got the official book, by the way. When I got the chance, I got the official book myself. Because I love the series so much. But anywho, I read it off my phone. But I didn't go to the library for that. I bring my own books, so there are places that do provide them. Oh, that's smart. But why read in the library when you can read in your room? When you browse the internet, you read everything out loud? It depends. I mean, you see me reading out loud your messages, so it's pretty much like that. Let's just say... sometimes? It's weird sometimes because when I'm in a voice call, let's say, or something with friends, they would hear me reading out loud whatever I'm reading or typing sometimes. When I'm reading instructions, I read it out loud. Yeah, I read things out less than half the time. But yes, I do. I wouldn't say everything, but most of it. Hey, bye. Thanks for hanging out. Good night. Some people just go to the library to read their books in peace and not borrow books. Oh, I didn't... That's cool. That's nice to know. I didn't know people did that. I think another reason is because I never had a library that was accessible to me. Like, I didn't want to go out. I don't like going out. I'm always just at home. So if I want to read something, I just read it in my room. Or in the living room. Anywhere in the house. Maybe even outside. No, not outside. Not outside. I'm always indoors. I'm your indoor dog. I'm domesticated. I'm domesticated, so I'm just in the house. My room has distractions like my console, so the library has to feel vibrant. That makes sense. That makes absolute sense. I am learning from you guys. Except, those are distractions that I like. Like, oh god, people would hate to know this about me. I know some people who hate people like me. I would do multiple things at the same time. So while I'm reading, I need to have a game playing in the background. Sometimes I would open other applications on my phone while I'm reading because I cannot focus on reading by just reading unless it requires full concentration. No, I cannot do that. Sometimes while reading, I have chat open on the side. I need those small distractions. So yeah, I guess I won't work out doing stuff in the library. I'm a distracted dog, isn't that obvious? Reading out chat messages aloud is more of a VTuber thing, so people know what the VTuber refers to when they answer. Ah! Makes sense, yeah. There's that, and there's... I guess that is also the reason I read out your messages. But I need to read out the messages because I need to grasp what you're saying. Believe it or not, sometimes like I have to read the message before I realize, oh, so that's what you mean. Yeah, I'm weird that way. I'm weird that way. Hi Remy, hello. Happy New Year. I prefer concentrating on one thing because in the end it's more enjoyable that way for me. No, that's perfectly fine, Ria. It's... How do you say this? I am amazed by people who can concentrate like that. I wish I could do what you guys do. Because I cannot for the life of me focus on one thing. Even if I wanted to. Even if I wanted to give something my 101% attention because I really wanted to, I cannot. Like I've tried. I have tried. And then my mind drifts off somewhere else when I focus on one thing. And I start to space out. Like I move better when I have at least two things going on at the same time. I don't know how to describe it, but that's a thing. I'm sure there are some people who can relate to that. But there are people like you and other people who are like really better at concentrating. I wish I could do that. The simplest thing I can do is like have music playing on the background while reading, which I think is normal. That would count as two things, so it's easier for me to focus when I have music playing on the background. That's how I roll. Just chilling and listening while I'm doing other stuff. Huh? Okay. Yes, it's been a while. Happy New Year. Doesn't it happen automatically? I just need to switch off all other stuff. Like I need to make sure that when I watch an anime, that I put it on full screen and then sit on my bed with no distractions within reach. Wait. Doesn't it happen automatically? We're talking about concentrating, right? Switch off all other stuff. No, that's a thing. I switch them unintentionally because I cannot. When I get really, really energetic, when I have this excessive energy in me, sometimes I need to have more than 3 things playing at the same time. Pata-chan, who is not here anymore, witnessed that one time. We were like on a voice call. Because I needed distractions to become productive. So we were on a voice call. No, we were chatting. Oh no, scratch that. We were chatting, so I was typing. I was chatting with her while doing my dog duties, while doing Duolingo, and opening my game. All at the same time. Oh, I was eating at that time too. Sometimes Pata-chan is amazed by how I do all those things at the same time. But yeah, I think that was this morning. Before the 5 o'clock thing that I mentioned this morning, I had like food and the game and other stuff, a bunch of stuff opened at the same time. And then when Pata-chan stopped replying to my messages, I opened something else to do. I can't, guys. You've been busy? I've been busy too, doing nothing. I'm sorry. I hope you're okay and taking care of yourself. Meanwhile, while I watch anime, I have a gacha game or 2 open. I remember trying to do that. Watching anime. Okay. Watching anime requires my full attention. I guess that's the one thing I can do without multitasking. It's when I watch anime. Because I'm listening, reading subs, and watching the video all at the same time. So that counts as multitasking for my brain. At most, I would open notifications, but I always have my full attention when I watch video. Let's say I watch a video, when I watch anime and all that. Yeah, the most multitasking I ever do is just check notifications on my phone. I mean, opposed to having the anime on the second screen while I play a game on the first, then I neither fully enjoy the anime nor the game. Yes, I agree. I agree. I can multitask manga and other things, but if it's an anime, I focus fully. Hey, hi, One Line. Hello, hello. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Happy New York? Happy New Year. Hi, Petrified. Happy New Year. Oh, there's a lot of you here. Happy New Year. Hello, guys. Hello, hello. Welcome. Welcome to my New Year talk stream. I finished all my stories at the start of the stream. Now I got nothing to talk about with you guys now that you're here. But that was a joke? Wait, sorry. I didn't know the New York was a joke. Happy California. Happy California to you. That's a lame joke. I'm sorry. I tried. Anywho, you guys have made me realize there's that one thing I can do without multitasking. It's watching anime. And I was amazed when I found out that a friend can multitask while watching anime. I can't do that. I give anime my full attention because I try to immerse myself in the story. And I'm like really focused on, and the subtitles really have to make me read because I can't understand Japanese yet. But yes, there's that. That is that requires my full attention. Yeah. Reading manga on the other hand, that almost counts as reading a light novel for me. So I sometimes have a game playing on the background or at least music. Which I did. I recently got into manga. Oh, I think I can talk about that. Oh yeah, I can. I recently got into manga by accident because I randomly saw this manga strip. Is that what it's called? Like a strip? Like a strip part page of a manga on Facebook. And then I got curious. It looked intriguing. The name of the manga was Shonen no Abyss. In English, some call it's Boys Abyss. I don't know if you guys heard of it. It's a really deep, dark, depressing series. But it was intriguing, that's why I read it. Oh no, I know that. Oh, you know it, right? You know it. It's a very deep story. I like stories with a depth like that. Like it's plot twists, the stories that make you think. Yeah, although it's not right, it's surreal, yes. And then like I had a song playing on the background and I'm trying to remember what it was. I had music playing on the background that really fitted the theme of the manga. And then like before I know it, I binge read every translated chapter in 2 days. Or is it 3 days? 2 or 3 days, something like that. But I finished more than half of it in 1 day because I was just like feeling lazy in bed and I just read it. I need to join the meeting. Okay, thanks for hanging out, Ria. Good luck at the meeting. So yeah, that manga got me reading. And then when I reached the latest chapter, I decided I want to read more manga, so I asked for manga recommendations. And I got a bunch of manga sitting on my phone, like they're just bookmarked waiting to be read. So when I have downtimes, I try to read them. But recently I've gotten into mobile games again, so I slowed down on the manga. But right after Shonen no Abyss, I was reading manga for a couple of weeks. That was pretty cool. It's hard to say that it's a manga I would recommend. Like Nitrous, you know it, and it's hard to recommend that kind of manga to anyone. But it's a pretty intriguing story. That's the best I can describe it as. There's another one. I forgot the title. I haven't finished it though. Where is that? Yeah, it all closed. There's this one that I read about idols. I haven't really finished it though. It's also pretty old. I'm trying to remember the title. I only know it as. Yeah, I'll try to remember the name. I cannot. OA. Operation Aurora? Was that it? Whatever. It's about an idol or something. OA/A. That's a pretty interesting story too. I'm not done with it yet though. And then there's this other one that was also interesting. My Solo Exchange. I read a lot of stuff, guys. Once I start, it just keeps going and going. It's hard to recommend unless you're into mystery and thriller, although there's suggestive themes. Yeah, it's not the kind of suggestive. What else? There was I had a phase. I had a phase years ago when I was into shoujo manga. Oh, that was when I really, really binged a bunch of shoujo manga. I was like into one shots. So I would binge read one shots, a bunch of them, or mangas that are like up to 30 to 60 chapters. Nothing more than that, because when I see 100 chapters, I instantly get turned off. I can't read that much. No. Ew. That's that. Is that what I've been doing over the holidays? Reading manga, listening to music, breaking my mouse. What else? Cooking. I've been cooking a lot lately. I've been experimenting different noodle recipes. I can tell you, putting milk in your noodles is really good. It's really good. I have been so into it. Yes, that's what my new year was about. What was your new year about? I've been talking nonstop. I didn't give you guys a chance to tell me about your new year. Tell me. Tell me stories. Oh, okay, I remember now why. It's because the stream buffered earlier. That's why I wasn't able to get your answers. Trying to remember what else I did on the new year. Oh, I tried something interesting. But this is an interesting story, I can tell you. So I was expecting that I would be drinking with my cousins. With the cousins. I was expecting that. It didn't happen. So I ended up drinking alone. So I discovered that I don't get drunk with beer. I tried to drink beer and I didn't get drunk. You shouldn't gonna get mad that I'm talking about these things. I just realized. But anyway, so apparently beer doesn't work for me anymore. It used to though, not anymore. And then I got real desperate. You see, there was a lot of booze. There was a lot of booze, but there was no ice, guys. There was no ice. Why would you have a bunch of booze and not have ice? That was, I don't know. I was in shock. The only thing I was cold was the beer. That's how I found out that I couldn't get drunk with beer, because I drank beer, but I didn't get drunk. Because okay, I'm talking too fast again, aren't I? Slow down. So, the only cold booze was beer. It didn't work for me. So the next night, I tried something else. So I tried to mix whiskey. I think it was whiskey. I mixed whiskey with some cold soda water or something. I think that's what it's called. It's like soda water. It's not soda water. It's not soda. It's like some special flavored water or something. Mixed it with whiskey, I think. Because it was the only cold thing that I could mix. And then I just drank that until I got drunk. And then the next day, I got drunk on my own, guys, at the balcony. I was just like drinking because I wanted to feel good for the new year. I was drinking on my own. And then like the cousin was like asking, "You're drunk, aren't you?" Like at first I was thinking, "Oh, I'm not getting drunk. Why am I not getting drunk?" And then suddenly they said, "You're drunk, aren't you?" And I was like thinking, "Oh, you're right. I am drunk." So I got drunk on my own because I didn't drink. And then the next day, I was like, "Oh, maybe we're drinking this time. It's impossible they skipped the first 2 days. They're probably gonna drink tonight." So I finally got myself some cold drinks. I got myself my strong zero. I'm ready to drink. And they still didn't drink. I am disappointed, guys. I wanted to drink. I'm disappointed. And then so after that, the holiday season, I finally went home. And I brought home with me the strong zero. I now have strong zero in this house. Strong zero and lemon dew. But I'm not drinking because the holidays are over. Guys, rip me. I wanted to drink. At least I drunk on the second night, so that's good enough. End of story. I remember there's a funny side story on that. I was chatting with a friend that night too. And then like it was pretty obvious in chat that I was drunk. I'm drunk chatting. I was drunk chatting that time. I remember stuff though. I remember stuff when I'm drunk. I'm conscious when I'm drunk. I'm special that way. Anyway, what else? What are the stories? You guys are not telling me about your new. Tell me it's not buffering, right? It's not buffering, right? Okay, it's not. I will assume you just don't want to tell me about your new year. That's fine. We'll talk about the oranges on my table. Oranges? I don't know. Am I the only one who thinks this? Oranges feel like a sign of the new year. But I feel like it's a Japanese thing more than a local Filipino thing, I think. I don't know. Japanese seem to relate oranges to New Year. Me and my sister talked about it sometimes. So like we felt like oranges feel like a New Year's thing. So when I saw oranges, I was like, I'm gonna take it to the stream. And here we are now. Oranges on my head and on my table. For the new year. Happy New Year to you. And to me. And to everybody. I think I've been talking long enough. Yeah. In my country, it's about round fruit, so it's tradition to have a basket full of round fruit. What country are you from? What country are you from, Nitrous? I think there's a tradition of getting like 13 fruits. 12. Nitrous! I'm from the Philippines, stupid. I didn't know what. Don't say in my country, say in our country. The 13 fruits, right? That's the one, right? Like for a moment, I was like thinking, is there another country out there that Pinay din ako? Hello. Oh my god. My accent is showing. No, I can speak better without the accent. Trust me. But yes. I'm Filipino too. Hello, hello. Hello from the Philippines. Oh, you're new here. I hope you're enjoying your stay. I didn't realize that you were new. I thought I've seen you before, so it's just like talking casually. So you're new here. I hope you're enjoying your stay. Yes, I'm Filipino too. You gotta catch me at the right time to speak Filipino. I can speak Filipino once I'm in the mood, once I'm in the groove. But right now I'm not on Filipino mode because I've been speaking English straight for the past hour. But like when I start Filipino, it's cold. When I start speaking Filipino straight, it comes out, especially when I'm raging, like the Filipino slip or something. I don't know. I am mixed. Sometimes when I'm mad, I would be all English. Sometimes it's all Filipino. Sometimes it's both. I am a mix. I am out of control. Anywho, like yeah, the round fruits. That's from my family. My mom like prioritizes getting, I think, 12 or 13 fruits. I can't remember anymore because I no longer live with my family. So I would need to ask them. I remembered some New Year's Eves when I was a puppy, my earlier New Year's, that like my mom would make us hunt for fruits. She refuses to have any less than 13 fruits. Unless I was 12. I'll keep saying 13 just because I think it's 13, but I may be wrong. Like, we have to search high and low in every marketplace that we could to complete the 13 fruits. I have no idea how I managed to do that, but I remember getting so stressed about it. Like, I feel like deep down, Mom, can't we just settle for 8? That's all I could find. And she'd be like, no, go to the other market, find the other 5 fruits. And then like, oh god, that is so stressful, guys. I have no idea how I survived that. So, like, I would jump. I remember there was a time I went to 3 different marketplaces in this city. Now, we were at the edge of the city. So, I went to a marketplace near our place. And then another little, like, market, vegetable stands, whatever. Wait, what do they call that? There's a word. Market. Ah. It's not a market. It's just like a group of stores that sell vegetables and fruits. I forgot what it's called. But my parents called it something. It's a Filipino word. But anyway, it's like a smaller marketplace. And then I had to go to the marketplace at the next city, which isn't too far because we're at the edge of the city, but it's still another city. Oh my god, Mom was so desperate to get those 13 fruits. I don't know how. But anyway, so she just really put that much effort into the 13 fruits. To me, it felt like curse. And I told myself, when I am in charge of my own New Year's, I'm not gonna be that desperate for 13 fruits. So I'm just gonna get the fruits that I can. Just a couple of round fruits will be fine. And I mean, sometimes the fruits would even rot if we don't eat it right away, right? I don't know. She buys pears and apples. I'm not a big fan of pears. Like I would eat a couple of pears, a couple of slices of apples, but I would not eat it in a week. Imagine having like 13 fruits, 13 different types of fruits, and she would want 2 or 3 pieces of each of those fruit. Oh my god! And you want us to eat that all in a week before it rots? The stress. Hi, Saku-chan! Hello, Happy New Year! How are you, baby? What is this? I feel you. I remember my mom was really fussy with the small detail for celebrations like Christmas and New Year's. Oh, yes! Well, my mom wasn't detailed about Christmas. She was especially picky about New Year's and Chinese New Year. Yeah. She wanted us to have wishing paper. She wanted us to have the 13 fruit. She wanted to have long food like maybe spaghetti or noodles. And then we'd need to have the pineapple. Yes, the pineapple. And the tikoy. Yes, we needed tikoy too. And then she'd buy like those little pineapples that you hang on the door. And then like she claims that she's not superstitious. I don't know if I want to believe that, because if you're not, you wouldn't be working that hard to get all those superstitious New Year's stuff. Like, oh god, the stress. Oh no, baby's sick. I hope you get well soon, Saku-chan. I hope you get well soon. I'm just blabbering about New Year's. Because I am amazed that I have been talking nonstop for the past hour and 15 minutes. I don't know. I thought I was gonna... No. I knew I was not gonna have any dead air, but I was prepared to just talk for about an hour. Because talk streams be like, right? But anywho, so yeah, that was what my New Year's was like when I was younger. Oh, it's not really superstitious, I guess. But my mom likes fireworks. Her favorites were the fountains. Is that what it's called? She likes the fountains. I like the fountains too. But I think my favorite were the sparklers with my siblings. Me and my siblings like playing with the sparklers for the New Year's. So we have that. I'm not a fan of the rockets. You know those little rockets? I don't see the point of those. Oh, I remembered something. Oh, I haven't seen it in so long. Does anyone know about the Watusi? I haven't seen that in forever. But I remembered we had Watusi before. We had something called the Cinturon ni Judas. That was called Cinturon ni Judas? The Cinturon ni Judas. Oh my god, that was terrifying. My dad, this one. It was crazy because I remembered my dad. I don't know how he got a hold of it, but he kept it in our house, like hanging by the door, and he would like be like, "Don't touch that. That's for the New Year's." And I'm like, okay. But I got like really curious as a puppy, like, oh my god, that looks like a giant firework. What is it gonna do? Is it gonna shoot up to the sky or something? Yeah, I kind of assumed everything would shoot up to the sky. The dumbest thing I've done, I've never admitted this to my family or to anyone, but I will talk about it on stream. There was a time I thought that if I threw sparklers to the sky, it would shoot up like the other firecrackers. Yes, I was a dumb kid. I was a dumb puppy, guys. So I lit up the sparklers, and then I threw it in the sky. I just threw it up, and I threw it, and my mom was like, "Why'd you throw it?" And then like when it didn't do what I wanted it to do, I can't remember if she assumed that I burnt myself or if I lied and said I burnt myself just to cover up that I was dumb and thinking that it would shoot up to the sky like those stuff in the sky. So anyway, back to the whole Centrani Huda story. So my dad had that, right? And I thought it was gonna shoot up to the sky or whatever. And when he lit it up, it was terrifying. I can't remember as a kid if I actually enjoyed it or if I was terrified, but that was loud AF. That's loud AF. So yeah, we had those. We have our dumb moments, I know, right? Especially in our younger years as puppies and kids. We it's so funny. I just think it's so funny how I thought that throwing sparklers in the sky would. And then like for years I was wondering what lights up in the sky? What kind of fireworks are that? I was so disappointed with those little rockets. I thought that was it, but it's not. Only to find out it costs a fortune to throw to light up fireworks in the sky like that. It costs a fortune, guys. How do people afford that? That's amazing. So yeah. And I realized that they actually I don't know what they actually look like. I thought they were round. I don't know where I got that idea. Anyway, I remember back in the day that they'd fire off and by the morning you'd just see the aftermath full of burnt paper and smoke everywhere. Back in the day? Is it not like that anymore? I feel like... When was the last time I've seen that? I feel like I've seen burnt paper aftermath not too long ago. At the very least, pre-pandemic, right? At the very least, 5 years ago, there was still... Does 5 years ago count as back in the day? Yes, we're the same. I just discovered my cat is... You're... Huh? 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 I'm very confused. What are we talking about? Also, Happy New Year protocol. Happy New Year to you. Welcome to the stream. I live in the city, so they banned fireworks and explosives. But I live in the city too. Oh, wait. Okay, I remembered now. My memories are in the province. You're right. That was in the not main city. It's still a city though, but not the main city. Maybe firecrackers were still allowed at my town where I lived back then with my family. I'm trying to think of the life here in the city. The past couple of years, I don't go out for New Year's. The past couple of years I'm talking about is pandemic years. Because the pandemic years are the years that I celebrated New Year's away from home. Maybe that's why. Huh. You got me thinking. But at least I still see fireworks in the sky. That's what matters to me. I just want to see the fireworks in the sky. Oh my goodness. I swear to God, you guys are making me think. I'm trying to remember New Year's. I can't remember New Year's anymore. Oh my God. All I remember is like firecrackers with my family, and it's so common for us. It felt like a norm. Anyway, I didn't know my messages will be seen live. Oh. I hope you don't mind me deleting that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's okay. It's okay. You wanna. Anywho. Anyways. So yeah. What was I talking about? I got distracted real quick right there. Anywho. We're talking about New Year's. And it's Year of the Rabbit. That's why I have these really cool rabbit desserts in my hand. Wish you all good luck for it. Oh, I remembered something I wanted to do. I wanted to read fortunes. Wait. I didn't prepare for that. Here you go. I will assume that I'm Year of the Dog just because I'm a dog. I actually don't know what my Chinese zodiac is. You guys know your Chinese zodiac signs? I never really checked mine. Now that I think about it, I don't check my zodiac sign at all. There you go. I'm a Scorpio. Can you read zodiac signs that way for the new year? Oh no, you need to check the year. Anyway, I don't know my zodiac sign. I guess I can't do that. And I wish you all a good new year, a happy new year. Oh right, now I remember there was something I did want to announce, sort of. My streaming schedule might change next week. I don't know what it is yet, but it's not gonna be around this time anymore, so look forward to me posting my new time slots next week. But I do hope I could stream more. That's what I want to talk about. I have yet to decide if I'll be streaming in the morning or early evening, but it's gonna be something like that. Actually, you guys are still here and listening to me. But asking you guys is really not good. Would you rather I stream in the morning or at night? What do you guys prefer? Like, I'm thinking if I would stream at 7 p.m. Probably you guys are having dinner. We could have dinner together. I could stream in the morning, like 8 or 9 a.m. or something. I don't know. But those are my choices. Are they like 6 or 7 p.m.-ish? Yeah. 6 or 7 p.m.-ish. Or like 8 or 9 a.m. Either way, I would choose between those time slots what time I would stream. I will announce it next week. But look forward to that because I'm also planning. I have yet to decide what new game series I'm going to play, but I want to play more. And I also want to make more content for you guys. I hope you guys are looking forward to that. For now, I think I can end the stream here. I say that right as you type Sup Akari, Sup Nairis, hello, I'm just about to end the stream. I'm just about to end the stream. That is impeccable timing. Happy New Year to you and to your family, to every Poppy right now here and those who are not here. It's okay. Happy New Year to you all. Yes, I hope you enjoyed my short talk stream. I hope you enjoyed this because I hope to be able to do more of this along with some game streams and other new types of content. I look forward to doing that for you guys. And I'm looking forward to a lot more fun with everyone. Yeah. How do you end the stream? I don't know how to end the stream. I have a mental block. How does one end the stream? Happy New Year to you all. Otsuakari. Bye. See you next week. Bye. No, it's okay. Thanks for dropping by. I forgot. Yeah, I found it. Bye. Whoops. What it? Yeah. Huh? Is it muted? Oh, no, it's not. Okay. Bye.